Hi, my name is James Pace. I'm one of the seniors on the soccer team, and I'm also lucky enough to have known Joel Sharpe my entire life. As our season was concluding last fall, Coach Sharpe had just been given his tongue cancer diagnosis. In March of 2025, he had his last chemotherapy and radiation treatments, and just days before our season kicked off this year, he received the news that he was hoping for. He was tumor-free.
Central!
Coach Sharpe didn't fight this battle alone. As he was just starting his treatments, his Bullets team made sure to keep him playing soccer, even looking after him as he traveled down to Florida for a tournament, which was against his doctor's best wishes. He had family members to support him and be by his side as he traveled back and forth to chemotherapy, radiation, and doctor's appointments. Inside Walled Lake Central, he had his friends and colleagues to help cover classes, write sub-plans, and do whatever else was needed. He had his brother, John Sharpe, and the rest of the basketball coaches at Central who made it possible for him to continue coaching as he was undergoing treatments. Sharpe had family and friends who all pitched in to help. The driveway was plowed throughout the winter, food was delivered for his family, and numerous cards, letters, and gifts were delivered by past players, friends, family, and people in the community who wanted to share their support and love for Joel Sharpe. Yet this amazing community support extended beyond just Coach Sharpe. They also supported his wife, Kelly. The staff members at Banks helped her with lesson planning and sent home gallons of ice cream because they knew it was something that all of the Sharpes could eat together. Coach Sharpe, I've been told that the doctor's appointment when you found out you were tumor-free was pretty anticlimactic and lacked the celebration that you deserve. So tonight, we want to celebrate you and finally have you ring that bell.
My name is Simon Ruff. I've been with the soccer program for 4 years. Coach Sharpe's cancer journey truly is a team effort. Unfortunately, there are people fighting cancer who don't have a team around them or the financial means to weather the storm. Coach Sharpe teaches his players the value of team, discipline, and heart, both on and off the soccer field. Team. We join together to support those impacted by cancer. Discipline. Cancer is tough, but we are tougher together. Heart. Through generous donations, we have raised over $4,600 for Game on Cancer. Cancer and cancer treatment often results in lost wages, adding stress to an already difficult situation. Game on Cancer has helped more than 12,000 patients and their families cover the cost of housing, food, utility bills, and transportation to treatment. 100% of every penny raised through Game on Cancer helps patients and families cover their most pressing costs. Tonight, on behalf of Walled Lake Central Soccer, I am asking all of you to do one more thing, something powerful that we can all do together right now. On the count of 3, let those affected by cancer hear our support. On the count of 3, let's get loud and remind everybody that nobody fights alone. 1, 2, 3.
Please draw your attention to the 50-yard line. Standing with Coach Joel Sharpe is Wendy Kemp. Wendy is the developmental manager for Game on Cancer at Henry Ford Health. With Wendy is Carrie Papalakis. Carrie is the manager of patient education and resources at Henry Ford Health Cancer Service Line. Every cancer patient has a story. With Game on Cancer, you can change one more. Facing cancer is tough, but we are tougher together. That's why for 10 years, 100% of every penny raised through Game on Cancer has helped patients and families cover their most pressing costs. Together we can change more stories, one patient at a time. Presenting a check for $4,600 at Game on Cancer are the boys of Walled Lake Central Soccer. The following would be read on behalf of Coach Joel Sharpe. I want to start off by acknowledging Dan Roth for all of his hard work and expertise on making this event the success that it is. He himself is a warrior against cancer and has proven the strength and resiliency needed to overcome it. To my seniors that chose this charity and issue to tackle on my behalf, I want to also thank Game on Cancer for being a part of tonight's celebration. The monetary support for families is so important, but it is what they and all of you here tonight symbolize, and that is love and support. I have to thank my wife, Kelly, my kids, Tia and Colin, my mom and dad, and brothers and their families for not only their support, but for the stubbornness that failure was not an option. To my friends, soccer family, and players, your support gave me the motivation to push through, just like practice or in a game. Deion Sanders said that to succeed at anything, you have to make it about more than yourself, but rather something that uplifts others. He says it's easy to stop conditioning when you're by yourself, but when your teammates are counting on you, it's hard to stop. I can honestly say that going through this was some of the best times of my life, because it showed me the love and kindness we have for each other. And that is why I want to thank Game on Cancer. It is the love and support that all you have given today that will remind someone going through this that they are loved and supported by so many. Thank you, Joel Sharpe. And now, to everyone who has made this moment and donation possible, thank you. This concludes our ceremony. We will begin our pregame program soon. There is still time to donate to Game on Cancer. Donations are being collected at the concession stand, or you can donate online at gameoncancer.com. That's gameoncancer.com. Thank you.